Hey everyone, so here is the quick recap of episode 9, a few highlights, and a few theories. And by the way, I got the new mic, so it's official now. Anyway, let's begin. So, the name of this episode was The Calm Before, which means it had to be a calm episode. You know, तूफान से पहले आने वाली जो शांति होती है, I think that represents this episode. The episode started with something that I was happy to see. Tabitha finally told Boyd that she saw Man in Yellow, and even Julie told Tabitha that she has seen Man in Yellow. So finally, the complaint that people always have with this show, that people don't talk to each other, can be put to rest. So anyway, Tabitha tells Boyd that Man in Yellow is able to enter the houses during the day and even the talismans can't stop him. And that pushes Boyd to move ahead with the plan and dig up the bones. Another highlight for me was the Sophia and Clara scene. So Clara was able to recognize Man in Yellow, which surprised me. I thought Clara would be able to recognize Sophia, the actual Sophia who first came in the town. But no, Clara, she had been portraying herself as such an innocent girl, but she had already made a bargain with Man in Yellow. And we know that Man in Yellow is known for his bargains because he has also made the bargains with monsters as well. After that, Sophia mixes her blood with Clara's, and Clara later mixes it into Fatima's drink. What's interesting is that Man in Yellow has been playing with two people using his blood. One is Henry and second is Fatima. Henry is being tortured mentally while Fatima is being tortured physically. Which brings me to a question, that what is actually happening to Fatima? Is she turning into a monster or Kimono Woman? Because a lot of people on internet are saying that Fatima might turn into Kimono Woman. I'm not sure yet, but I think Fatima is going to play a very important role towards the end of this season. I think somehow she would gain the control of Smiley and would save people from getting killed. Another important thing was what Man in Yellow said. He said it's not about what they do, it's about how they do it. This place is made on a ritual. I think that's a very important line. We also saw Sophia playing the music at the diner, and I don't think that was random at all. Music keeps showing up in this story. The bottle tree also has notes hanging from it. Boyd also used to see that music box. I don't know how music is connected to this ritual, but I think stopping the music is somehow important. Now let's talk a little bit about Henry. Henry has been getting all these visions, and first of all, I like those visions because I like looking at Victor as a normal person. I like to see him happy. Now, coming to my point, I do not believe that Henry is in a coma. I think Man in Yellow is just messing up with his brain. During Henry's vision in today's episode, he somehow established that Victor is his anchor, and in order to come out of the coma, he has to eliminate Victor. And I think it's just another Man in Yellow's play. He wants to create chaos in the town and he wants to somehow put Victor in the danger. Now let's talk about Bowen White. As usual, he showed up in episode 9. In last season, season 3 also, he came in episode 9. This time again he said that do not cut the tree, it is important. So basically a few kids were sacrificed, then someone told them a story which gave them hope, and that hope turned into the bottle tree. Now these people are removing that same tree. Removing the tree meaning removing the hope. And now how will this town will survive without the hope? And I agree with Boyan White and Victor. Removing the tree sounds like a bad plan, and I also didn't like how Boyd tackled Victor. Victor is such a poor innocent guy. He was just trying to help them, and tackling him in such manner was little disappointing according to me, because according to me Victor only deserves love and care. Now this brings me back to the whole ritual thing. While Jade and Tabitha have almost recovered the bones, I don't think that's gonna be enough, because again, it's not about what they do, it's about how they do it. And also let's not forget what Man in Yellow said in last episode. He said that you might unleash a hell that you can't even imagine. And I also think that Jade and Tabitha are straight up walking into a trap, although they have put a talisman over there, but I don't think that is going to stop the monsters. And I think the monsters are going to capture Jade and Tabitha. I also said it before that somebody is dying before this season ends. Who would that be? We'll have to wait and watch. Other than that, I really don't understand Elgin. मतलब कर क्या रहा था वो? If I would have found a photo of somebody years ago, I would just take some time and process it in my brain, you know. I'll take some time. I mean, Elgin could have helped people. लोगों को finally पता चल जाता कि मैन इन येलो सोफिया ही है, but नहीं, उसको literally ये बेवकूफ़ी करनी ही थी. And I don't think he will make it out. I think Man in Yellow is not gonna spare him. And I also think that Victor being locked up by Jade is also a good thing, because if this plan goes wrong and there's a high possibility of it, I think Victor will be safe locked away. And finally, Jade's dialogue. He always puts something funny in the episode. He told Tabitha while they were walking to the bottle tree that you are lucky nobody tries to talk me out of this plan. So that was a little funny. It was such a Jade thing to say. And one more scene when all the Angui kids were pointing at Tabitha, letting her know that she is the one who has to go down in the tunnels. I think that scene was really nice. She also got to understand what the signs on talisman means. It's two people, which is Jade and Tabitha. I also think we're not gonna see Julie's story walking in this season. I think we can expect that in season 5 only. Overall, if I'm being honest, I expected a little more from this episode because we are so close to the end of this season now. The way this episode ended on a cliffhanger made me feel like I wanted more. And at this point, I also think that this season might also end on a cliffhanger, so be ready to get your mind fried up. So that was it, and I would love to hear your thoughts about episode 9. And yeah, please also do those things, like and subscribe. Thank you.